Good morning, my dear students. Today's class we will discuss about weather and climate and various factors related with weather and the climatic phenomena. This is the third part of the chapter air. So first we will start with the weather and the climate. Weather is a condition of the atmosphere that can change at any minute or any time. Climate is an average weather condition of a place for a long period of time. Temperature. The degree of hotness and coldness of air is known as temperature. An important factor that influences the distribution of temperature is insolation. Insolation is incoming solar energy and that is absorbed by the earth. The amount of insolation decreases from equator towards the pole. Air pressure. Air pressure is defined as a pressure exerted by the weight of air on the earth's surface. As we goes up the layer of atmosphere, the pressure falls rapidly. The air pressure is high at the highest at the sea level and decrease with the height. Pressure belt. We have different pressure belt. You can observe equatorial low pressure belt, tropical high pressure belt, two in number, then subpolar low pressure belt and high pressure belt. Now the wind and the direction of the wind. When the air move in a particular direction, that is known as wind. Wind, the movement of air from high pressure area to the low pressure area is called wind. Wind can be broadly divided into three types: permanent wind, seasonal wind and local wind. So first, permanent wind. Permanent winds, the trade winds, westerlies, easterlies are permanent wind. Why they are known as permanent wind? Because these blow constantly throughout the year in a particular direction. Means these winds are never going to change their direction. They used to move in a particular direction. Now the seasonal wind. These winds change their direction in the different seasons. For example, monsoon in India. Now the local winds. These winds blow only during a particular period of the day or a year in a small part of area. For example, land and sea breeze. Do we recall the hot and dry local winds of northern plains of India is called Loo. Then we have mango shower, bloom shower, Kal Baisakhi. Moisture. When water evaporates from land and different water bodies, it's become water vapors. Means due to the evaporation from the liquid, water change into the gaseous form and it is known as water vapors. Moisture in the air at any time is known as humidity. Water that fall to the earth in any form like hail, snow, sleet and rain is known as precipitation. Types of rainfall. There are three types of rainfall: conventional rainfall, orographic rainfall or cyclonic rainfall. These are the picture. First, conventional rainfall, then relief or orographic rainfall and then cyclonic rainfall. Now the cyclonic rainfall, cyclonic or frontal rain. This type of rainfall occurs when the warm and the cold air meet each other. Since warm air is lighter, it rises above the cold air. The rising air is then cooled beyond the saturation point, resulting in heavy rainfall. Such rainfall lasts only for the few hours. Now the orographic rainfall. Orographic precipitation, snow, rain or other precipitation produced when moist air is lifted as it moves over a mountain range. As the air rises and cool, orographic cloud form and several serve as a source of precipitation, most of which fall upwind of the mountain ridge. Now, the conventional rainfall. Conventional rainfall occurs when the energy of the sun heats the surface of the earth, causing heat of the evaporate to form the water vapors. When the land heated up, it warms the air above it and cause air to expand and rise. As a result, as the air rises, its cool and condensate, then the precipitation took place. Thank you, students. Today we have completed this topic chapter, and have a good day.